next contestant is going to be Lady Tomika with the speech, The Best Kept Secret. Let's give it an applause for Lady Tomika.
Yes, you feel that power? Ooh, got a little pump going on there. Good evening, everyone. That very song, I Got the Power, is so energetic. It's one of those songs that you would hear it in a club, or you even hear that cardio funk. Very powerful song. That very song gave me the energy to actually come up with the best kept secret, thinking about the power. To be or not to be, that is the question. A very famous soliloquy from William Shakespeare's Hamlet. But before there was ever a William Shakespeare, there was an infinite intelligence that said, let there be, and there was. That very be is the power that resides in every last one of us. Do you know it? We live in a society that is not be friendly. We live in a society that's all about the doing. The doing is in your education. The doing is in your work. The doing is even in your relationship. If your mate did not buy you a gift today, he was not doing his job. When you're greeted in the morning by your fellow co-workers, they say, hello, how you doing? But they never stick around to hear your response, because they're not really concerned about how you're doing. It's just a figure of speech. But the being is more powerful than your doing. The be is so powerful that it's a very small word with much power. It actually is the core, the essence to who you are. And when you know who you be, it doesn't matter what you do, because your be would outshine what you do all the time. So, I told you a little bit about the doing. Let me enlighten you on your individual be. And I'm going to need everyone's participation to do this. It's going to be very simple. Relax. If you would, for a moment, take a deep breath. Can you smell it? I ask you to take your hand and place it over your heart. Can you feel it? It has its own beat. When you get an opportunity, I want you to reflect right here in this moment, though, that you're standing in front of a mirror. Can you see it? It's housed in a beautiful and unique structure. Do you know who you be? If you're a little confused and struggling with that, I was too one day. I really didn't know who I be until I got into grad school, and this little lady, my professor, came in with her famous, when you know who you be, then you won't worry about me. She spit this whole thing out. And I'm saying, what? What do you mean? And then I got it. By the end of grad school, I knew who I be. There's an unknown poet that says, we are the only beings whose content outweighs its containment. And even when the containment has expired, the content remains. Think about that. That even when this containment expires, the content still remains. So let me introduce you to those contents who still remains after the containment has expired. Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X Shabazz, Henry Ford, Earl Nightingale, Abraham Lincoln, Michael Jackson, and the great Whitney Houston. Those are all individuals who being outlived their containment. I am Lady Tomika, the change agent and the queen of Be Power. Thank you very much.
This is a round of applause for